Hey everybody, it's Angie, and today is the scrapbooking question of the day, number 2. Okay, this one here is kind of tough because it really gets a little personal. However, I would love the feedback. And FYI, yesterday's question had so many responses, and I'm so glad to see that everybody is participating and putting in their input. So I'm really having fun with this. So without further ado, today's question is, do you feel or have you felt as though at some point your scrapbooking hobby has put a damper on your relationship? Whether it's a husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever. As far as the relationship, not the children, just the relationship. Has your scrapbooking hobby has put a damper in it in some form? To answer that question myself, I feel it has a little. And me and my boyfriend, we actually joke a lot, but we didn't have an argument. It wasn't like that, but we had some words today because he likes to work on computers. He loves it. He breathes it. He whatever. Okay. He loves fixing on them. If there's a problem, he's the go-to man here. So my thing is, okay, that's your thing. You do that. I like to do scrapbooking. My attitude, I'm at home. I could be, my kids are older. The twins will be 12 this year. My oldest, he's turning 16 next week. So I don't have babies at home. I could be out at the club, kicking it. I could be using my money, gambling it off, whatever. This is what I choose to do with my money and my time. And it's my place of peace. And at times, I think he really has issues with that. I don't know if it's a jealousy thing with these men. I don't know. Maybe Pam's husband, Ruckus, could speak on that. He seems more in tune with the scrapbooking issues and stuff than my boyfriend is. But, he was like, yes, I got on the internet this morning. Is that all you do? It's all you do. I mean, it can't be that serious. And you stay on YouTube and, blah, 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 blah. And I laughed it off. But in a sense, he really was serious. Even though he was laughing a little bit too, he was really serious. I had him fix, part of the basement up so I could have me a scrapbook area, and it took forever. It was like he was hating, in some form. It's like he didn't want it in my eyes. That's what I felt. And so when I finally got the room complete, I made sure I stayed down here so he wouldn't throw up in my face later on, oh, well, yeah, you had me do all this and you don't even be down there. So I make it a point to be down in my scrapbook area. And at times, you're on YouTube and you're trying to do this, you're trying to organize. And, between you and us, I mean, honestly, there's been times when I know I should be up in the bedroom. I mean, let's just be honest. I mean, if it's nothing but just watching television together, I know there's been times, but, you get so consumed. You can't allow yourself to be so consumed till there's been a few times where I was hoping and praying he was asleep, before I would go to bed, because then that way it wouldn't make me feel guilty. But that's just me. So I just want to know what you guys think. How your spouse, take this whole thing, and because it is, as well as it is expensive, it is a very time-consuming hobby. So anyway. That's the question of the day, number 2. Does the scrapbooking hobby in all aspects tend to put a damper on your relationship, married or not? Okay, bye-bye.